Hey, I'm Jim.
I'm Vigil.
And we are from The Ghost Inside, and you are watching Eric live on the air. Warped Tour is amazing. It's like the ultimate traveling punk rock high school circus. Every day is some new adventure, but the food is great. The people are great. We get to hang out with bands that we never would have been friends with or never would have toured with before otherwise, and get a good tan, hang out. It's fun.
Yeah. Agreed?
Yeah, what he said. I mean, not really. You know, when you go to Warped Tour as a spectator, it's a whole different vibe than when you're on Warped Tour playing, you know? I think that you still get that kind of sense of wonder and that kind of excitement of there's so many bands and there's so much to do, and lucky for us that we get to do this every single day. So if we miss something one day, we can do it another day. So that's the plus side of being on the tour. I think a lot of it is the same though. You know, like I said, the excitement of seeing all these bands that you don't ever get to see, and like, you know, bands like Taking Back Sunday or New Found Glory or Yellow Card, bands like that who like we don't get a chance to ever play with, we'll never get a chance to really see, and it's cool to be able to watch them every single day, or you know, if we miss them, see them the next day. But yeah, being on the other side of it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's also like a bit of a reality check. Like when I came to Warped Tour as a kid, I remember seeing like the year that Fall Out Boy and the Transplants and My Chemical Romance were on the tour, and I assumed that like backstage was like Motley Crue, just like whipped cream jacuzzis and like the craziest shit ever. And it's not like that. It's a lot of hard work. Like you know, some days there's no shower, some day you're in the middle of a field and there's dirt and bugs. Sometimes you got to load gear and merch up a hill, down a hill, through the rain, whatever. So there's like a whole other side of like Warped Tour that now that we're in it and we're doing it, like there is a lot of work. Like, there's so much stuff going on every day. It's like the longest possible tour, like in terms of the time you're away from home, and then like the days. Like you wake up at 9 o'clock every single morning because you could play at 11 or you could play at 8 o'clock at night, and you really never know until the morning of. So you got to wake up and like be ready to go as if you were playing at 11 o'clock every morning. Not to say that it's not all fun, because it is all fun. It's the best job ever, but there's such a dose of reality on this tour. Like no band is bigger than Warped Tour. Like Warped Tour really puts you in your place. Like you're just another band that's been on the tour. Like, and it's cool and they take care of you, but they've had Blink-182 on the tour. Like nobody's gonna be bigger than that. So
yeah. Anytime I ask people about Warped, the first band anybody says, even if they're not a fan, is Blink-182. It's amazing.
Who's not a fan of Blink-182? I want to meet someone who doesn't like Blink-182.
I know 3 people that aren't fans of Blink-182.
I don't know a single person.
They listen to Dude Ranch and they're room at home.
Yeah.
They probably listened to it maybe years ago and they just haven't listened to it in a while. Could be that. What other bands inspire you guys?
I don't know.
I would say our musical inspiration is a lot different than our like professional inspiration. Like we look at bands like No Effects that have toured the world, like kind of done it on their own terms, and that's the sort of stuff we want to do. A band that we look up to a lot is Parkway Drive. They're just a band like us, like a pretty basic metalcore band that doesn't necessarily stand out from the crowd musically or anything else, but they're good dudes. They write songs that are about good stuff, and they've been able to take over the world. We've been lucky enough to tour with them everywhere, and they've done Warped Tour a couple times in the past, and they just make the best of it. Like those guys have taught us that wherever you are, you're lucky and have fun.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I'm gonna say.
You're gonna stick with him?
I'm gonna second what he said, 'cause that's a good answer.
He's good at it. What is in the future for you guys? Whether you have planned now, or it's just even something you want to be in the future?
We just put out a new album. It's called Get What You Give on Epitaph Records, and yeah, we're just going to be touring off that for a while. We're going to other countries. We're going to Australia in September, and we're going to do another tour in the States in the fall. Can't really say with who yet, but we got Europe on the horizon beginning of next year. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff planned. Just pretty much just touring off the new record and playing new songs for our fans that have been coming out for a long time and kind of want to hear new stuff. Yeah. So that's our plan for right now, is just to keep touring.
Same thing with you?
We want to play a show with Slipknot someday. So
yeah, that's what you want. Okay.
That'll be a big life day.
That would be a day. And the last question is, when you guys hear Van's Warped Tour, besides Blink-182, what do you think of?
I think of punk rock daddy Kevin Lyman walking around in his little fedora and his sunglasses, holding some sheet of paper that has some way more important information than anything I'm going to hear all day, and him still taking time to say hi to kids at the show, dudes in bands, tour managers, anyone that needs anything. He still makes time in his day for it, and everything you see happening today, he made sure that it happened in the smoothest way possible.
Yeah, I think of crowded people, and heat, and sunscreen, and bugs, and rain, all kind of just rolled in. Yeah, no showers, all kind of just rolled into one.
Yeah, I can't get past the no showers. If you were in a 100-degree thing, I wouldn't even want to be near you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It gets rough.
100 degrees, because it's been like one of the it's broke like every record this summer. So having no showers when you're breaking records is not what I want to be a part of.
We spent 6 days in a row in 100-degree plus heat where we were like playing shows and just sweating, and it was inescapable. Everywhere you went, you're just drenched, drained. You see kids passing out everywhere, like watching their favorite band from the shadow of a tent somewhere or something. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. All right. Well, best of luck with everything. I hope you get to play with Slipknot.
One day, maybe.
I really want to see that if you guys do. But thanks for the time, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man.
When the smoke clears and the damage is done, I'll be the only one left standing.